Are you someone who finds you're constantly frustrated with how the scale weight fluctuates? Confused why, despite your hardest efforts, the weight just doesn't go in the direction you want it? People often like to think that their weight loss journey should look like this. Week upon week, day upon day, the weight is just slowly decreasing in the direction they want it to go. However, the reality of the situation is people's weight loss often looks like this. As you can see, it's not perfectly linear, and a lot of the time is actually spent not losing weight. But I'm here to tell you that that actually doesn't mean you're not losing fat. The weight you see on the scale is made up of a few very different components: water intake, salt intake, the amount of fiber you've had, and the amount of carbohydrates you've had. Collectively, these have the largest influence on how much you weigh on a day-to-day basis. Let's say yesterday you went out with your partner for dinner. And let's also assume that the calories for the meal are the same calories that you would be eating if you'd had something at home. Despite the calories being the same, I can imagine that the salt intake would probably be higher, as well as the carbohydrate intake being a little bit higher. Having both more salt and more carbs in a meal means that your body is going to hold on to more water. So in the morning, you might be feeling excited to see how much weight you've lost in the 24 hours. However, you're pretty shocked when you step on the scale and see that you've gained 2 kilos overnight. Now I'm here to tell you that it's literally impossible to gain 2 kilos of fat overnight. What you're experiencing is that you've gained 2 kilograms of weight overnight, which is mostly going to consist of water. This is why you might feel like you look a little bit more puffy or bloated. If after weighing yourself you feel incredibly guilty and decide that you now need to go to the gym and run on the treadmill for 1 hour, you'll lose a load of water through sweating, which will then directly impact how much you weigh. This is why day-to-day fluctuations in weight are mostly noise, and it's way more important to look at the long-term trends over weeks and months to determine which direction your weight is actually going in.